Welcome to the Archive of Echoes. Please select the log entry you wish to relive. Acknowledged.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Archive of Echoes Xenogears. We learned a lot yesterday about the id and Fae and the coward, but there's more to learn, so let's just see how things go. I'm looking forward to it.
I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. The puppets were broken, and Faye's heart was too. What would make Mother do such a thing? Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang.
That's a lie!
No, it's true. Mother was Miang.
That's right. Karen had become Miang. What is that you say? It's nothing special. Miang does not have only one host body. Miang's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could become Miang.
It just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally.
No! Karen, Miang noticed that Faye's memory time axis had increased 2 or 3-fold. She then became convinced that Faye was the contact. Contact?
Yes, I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. And when the time had come, stop it! Cut it out! Dad! Dad! Mom! Help Dad! Hey, Mom! Why aren't you helping Dad? Dad's gonna die! Graf came seeking the power that exists within me to return to his own body. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lacan. We, his descendants, who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well. Divided 500 years ago, he would become a part of us both. Lacan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. He was probably enabled to do this after his contact with the existence. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had come that day to return his soul, at last, to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body. The body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought on while coughing up his lifeblood. Graf made a mockery of Father and Mother, would not even help him when he needed her the most. As for their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore. He gave into his feelings and released his power, and as a result, Mother died. Mom! And he offloaded the results of his actions onto me! To avoid taking the responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. I also killed Mother. He pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept all the memories filled with happiness and mother's love to himself. And he shut himself away with those memories inside his own little shell, forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just hangs hanging on to those memories. That's what this is.
Stop it. Just stop it. These scenes. Are these all there is to us? Enough already. There is nothing here. Just a world filled with deception and pain.
It can't be helped. This is our world. This is everything.
I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was so busy with my duties in Shivat that I didn't notice Karen had changed. I couldn't save you when you needed my help.
Save me? Ha! Why bother saying such nonsense now? It's not going to change anything. The only thing you can do now is die by my hand!
Ugh. Even still, I'll show you that I can save you! Dad! Stop it, Id! Father has done nothing wrong!
I know. This one is the real culprit. Mother and father had no choice. Thanks. Pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother.
This is not reality. It's all fake. All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it!
No! Get out! This is my room! I thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality?
Happiness, sadness, aren't these all parts that combine to make the whole? Why won't you show him? Why don't you also show it what you always watch?
No! That's mine! I don't want to show it to the person who killed Mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother. No, I didn't. You did. I did not kill her. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill her. I didn't. I didn't.
Knock it off. We killed Mother. It's no one's fault but ours. It's not because she became Miang or because Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yes, Mother was Miang, and I know that you suffered. No one could have endured it. But you can't push it onto it alone. We are all one person. We must all become one. Right, Faye? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face up to the reality that you don't want to see. Show them to Id everything you took for yourself.
Lies! That woman! This scene! All illusions he made up! My consciousness can see through this trick. I won't be swayed.
Id, that's enough. Doing that isn't going to solve anything. Mother saved us at the last moment. That is the truth, right? The reality isn't all grim, Id. My power couldn't save anyone. It only destroyed. I thought that I could only make a connection with others through destruction. So I had to destroy it all. People. The world.
Even Ellie!
No, that's not the case. We can save others, just as our mother, despite being Miang, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie.
That's a first. Mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm. They take the memories I have within me. You must know what it used to be like up until now. Know our identity, about who we are, then figure out what ought to be done. Our integration is not yet complete.
Wilhelm!
Abel, live. I just can't hand our child over to you. Live. Lacan, live!
If God does not exist in our world, then I will create God with my own hands. What is this place? My execution site? Why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Who is it? Did I cause this? What has happened to me? What have I become?
Live. Live!
I will live. Even if I go to hell, I will live till the end of this world. And if the world doesn't come back to an end, I will destroy it with my own hands.
Faye,
Who is it? Who's calling me?
I am Har.
What is this light?
I reside in Zohar. I am the beginning and the end, the first and the last. God? God. Some would refer to me as that. From a certain point of view, it is right to view me as such, but at the same time, I am not. I am also a part of you.
A part of me?
I am defined by how people observe me. You are actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I am your perception of me.
I don't understand what you are talking about. Who or what are you?
In one word, existence.
Existence?
In actuality, I do not have a physical form. I am an existence of a higher dimension, a place you cannot perceive, but in terms you understand, it is a world where everything acts as kind of waves. It is the source of the four-dimensional universe, the place where time and space is controlled, the fluctuating void, the wave existence.
What does such an existence have to do with me?
Long ago, a modifier, or a pseudo-perpetual infinite energy engine was created. That engine was named Zohar. That reactor core was created by an ancient people from another planet to attain what is considered to be the ultimate energy possible within this four-dimensional universe. Eventually, those people used that same engine to create the ultimate interplanetary invasion weapon, Deus. Zohar was used as its primary source of power. But the unexpected happened. During the connection tests of Zohar with the newly completed Deus, the engine started to examine infinite potential phenomenon. Requiring energy, the engine connected to this dimension, to the higher dimensional space. As a result, that reactor merged, or synchronized, with the wave existence in that higher dimension. Me. I descended from the point of contact created by the machine through the path of Sephiroth, or the domain you and I are in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. After I advented to the four-dimensional world, in order to stabilize myself here, I had to exchange, or materialize, my form and enter into the modifier engine. In other words, I became bound in Zohar, the cage of fleshy existence. Since the time I was bound in Zohar, I have always wanted to return to my own dimension, and I came to a conclusion. I had to reverse the process I went through to arrive here. I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will. That one is you.
Decided it was me? A special feature?
Yes, I was given a special attribute, a human, by you, the contact. When you observed me, I was given a mother's will.
A mother's will?
I'm sure you remember. After my descent, you had contact with the modifier engine, Zohar. As a contact, being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus I came to prepare the mother's will. That will is Elheim.
Ellie's disposition was influenced by me?
Yes, my will was incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deus. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions, and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. I was split by your contact. My physical form, or flesh, stayed in Zohar, while my will went into Elheim, and my power went into you. That's why I waited to unite with you, and now it is fulfilled. My only remaining desire is to break this cage of fleshy existence. In order to do that, I must become perfect by combining with Elheim, as well as my other split physical form, Deus. The only way to return to my original dimension is to destroy this physical body, In the four-dimensional world, Zohar is perfect, so in order to destroy Zohar, I need the strength that was attributed to you. Zohar can only be destroyed by the hands of the contact.
What about Ellie? If Zohar is destroyed, what will become of Ellie?
Zohar and Deus are one. She is bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as the Deus weapon. However, having been created as a weapon, the Deus system seeks to unify itself with all of you for a different purpose than that of mine. Originally, her release would have been performed by me, the one who desires to return back to the higher dimension. But I am also bound to the system, just as she is, so I am unable to participate. You are the only one who can release her from the spell. Just as Deus and I are inseparable, you and her are also inseparable.
All right, I'll destroy Deus and the Zohar modifier, and I'll save Ellie.
You have experienced much loss and deprivation in your life. It is very tragic. Our contact, and thus the resulting transference of power and will between you and I, most likely played a factor in splitting your personality.
I disagree. I can't blame anyone or anyone besides myself. Regardless of what may have happened in the past, with the passing of time, the cause becomes more remote. It is a problem that comes from within myself, that I myself must deal with.
I see. You have managed to accept those tragedies, to tolerate all things, to comprehend and find where you stand in this world. If you have succeeded to do all these things, I am sure you will succeed in what awaits you now. To liberate all of us, use the Xenogears. Destroy Zohar.
Wait, there's more I need to ask you.
The system is awakening. Ask her later.
Time to upload our data. Well, that was quite a bit, but let's keep going. Resume the game. Dad! Dad, are you okay? Dad, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Faye, you've returned to your own self. You've become one. Yes, thanks to you all. If all of you hadn't called out to me... Dad! Don't worry. This is good. This is, after all... Dad? You and I must become one. Graf! What's going on? Ha ha! I reached the limit of the body I possessed on that day 3 years ago. I required a body that would tide me over until your true awakening. That is why I acquired the body of your father. Regardless of your awakening, your merging, and the inherited memories you had acquired, there was no way for you to know of this, since you had lost your memory at that point. At the point in which I merged with your father. Impossible! What about Eisman? What about father? Of course, they were just parts of me. I couldn't hold on to Khan totally. His ego was far stronger than I imagined. When my control weakened, He showed himself to you as wise man. Grr. You have awakened. This body is now useless to me. Now I must return to my original body, the reincarnation of my body that you inhabit.
Stop it, Dad!
I hear you, Faye. You see, he and I are one. I am Khan. Khan is me. He has become one with me, so you too should open your heart and unite with me. Then we can go on to eliminate everything.
No! I can't allow you to control me!
Protecting your master, then so be it. I'll merge with both of you and your machine then. Now come, Faye, fight me.
It's no use. I know you're Lacan, and that you're a part of me. But that doesn't change you being my father. I could never really fight you.
You're so naive. Why don't you understand that your naivety is what killed Sophia? What killed your mother, Karen?
I already know that. That's why I swore never to run away again. That I must rescue Ellie. So don't get in my way. Wake up. Open your eyes, Father. Lacan!
If that's the case, then fight me. Fight me!
I can't.
I see. Then there's no choice. Since you are so unwilling to fight, I believe I'll have to use them as bait.
Stop it! Don't we have the same memories? Can't you also remember that sadness you felt way back then? Why then? Why must you destroy everything? If we stop Deus, won't this all be over?
You still don't understand, even after your contact with the Existence. I came to understand after my contact with the Existence that even if Deus was destroyed, as long as humans still inhabit this land, Miang, Elheim, will be born time and time again. Then all the living things may as well perish, along with Deus itself. That's the only path to freedom. The path to release us from the eternal cycles of life, the tragedies of history, and the spell of fate. Once I awaken Deus as a weapon, I'll obliterate all living things. Then I'll use your awakened self and that machine to return everything to nothing. That's what I concluded. Miang and Elheim are not just Deus' mouthpiece. That woman is its main body. Why can't you see that?
That's not true. She gave her life for me by shielding me from harm. Her eyes weren't Miang's. Mother came back at the last moment. Miang, Mother, even Ellie. We're all humans born on this planet. Deus doesn't matter. You'll see. I'll bring Ellie back. Father, no. Graf, Lacan, if you won't back down.
Never.
Then I have no choice. The time has come to truly become one.
Oh, time for a throwdown with Alpha Weltall. True Weltall. Let's boost her up.
Boom! Boom!
Today's episode's gonna go a little long because I definitely want to finish this fight with the Khan.
Go 10X! Boom! Go 10x! Ugh.
Why don't you finish me off?
An amazing question that we will answer on the next episode of Archive of Echoes. I want to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun listening and watching as I had playing for you. I hope that you log in soon and we get to see you again. Thank you very much for joining me and hope you have a nice day.
Another Echo archived. I look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye for now, until next time you log in. Echoes fade slower with you here.